Now, when it comes to planting a vegetable garden, one thing that I was told was a great thing to do is to build a raised bed. What I've done is I've taken an entire collection of rocks and kind of built up a little rock wall around my garden. All that great soil with nutrients, and just give a good topping. The soil's gonna stay nice and loose, and it's gonna be easy to plant, and it's gonna be easy for the vegetables to get their nutrients. So I have invited Cindy. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Katie.
I'm so happy you're here to do. I'm sorry that I invited you over to move rocks.
Well, that's great. We can still move rocks.
We can still move rocks. Cindy's from Kitty Hill Organics, and you have everything there, from strawberries to pumpkins.
Yes.
I notice you have a lot of heirloom vegetables. Tell me about these. Walk me through them.
Okay, these tomatoes are heirlooms. This is an ox heart, and that's how it's shaped, like a heart.
Oh, cool. That
Wonderful
is,
flavor.
That's like a sculpture.
Yes, and the color inside is beautiful.
And what? Talk to me about
And
this.
these are the brandywines, and that's an Asian eggplant.
That is really beautiful.
And wonderful flavored.
And how about this right here?
That is an Asian purple pepper.
So why do you say you should start with heirloom plants?
Hybrids just don't have the flavor that the heirloom plants have. When
So
you get a vegetable like this, it has tremendous flavor, true flavor.
True flavor, the real deal.
The real deal, just like great-grandparents said.
Oh, it's so true.
Oh, yeah. You want those
absolutely.
old flavors.
You
the
want
best.
those old good flavors, those old wise flavors,
That's
right?
They knew what they were doing.
When you go to the store and you pick out, your plant that you're going to put into the ground, what is it that you're looking for?
You want a good, healthy plant. Nothing that has roots showing. You don't want anything weeping. And
No weeping. No weeping on your plants. No tearing. We're
No
not going to
tearing.
cry.
No crying.
I'll cry when I eat it because it tastes so
Tastes
good.
so good, but-
When's the best time of year to plant them?
You want to plant them in May. And the raised bed is wonderful also because you can get the true nutrients in here that you want.
Right.
And they stay.
Right.
And even in the regular vegetable garden, though, I like to put, after I dig, I like to put a little bit of Epsom salt into the hole because that helps the roots to take off.
Get out
So
of town.
yeah.
The stuff that I soak in my bathtub with?
That's right.
Who
Gives it a
knew?
little magnesium and health there, and it helps your roots to take off better.
Okay.
So that the plant establishes quicker.
And when you go to plant them in the ground, do you do it in rows?
We do it in blocks. We'll
Okay.
do like block gardening where you put 2 or 3 plants out and then you skip a row and then you do it again, 2 or 3 plants.
And why that way? Why block
They help
gardening?
to support each other. You can put more in a smaller area and then you can cage them up that way.
Okay. And this is a zucchini plant right here.
Yes.
And one thing that I always try and pay attention to is I love to get a plant that's in a peat pot. You just kind of pull the bottom right off. Just with it, you don't even have to throw this away because this can go right into the, will you dig me a little hole
Yes,
right there?
it
We'll just do a
decomposes
little-
itself.
It decomposes. There we go. And then we just put this right in there and cover it up. Just like so. Now, would you trim that up at all? Would you peel any of that off, or would you just let it
I
sit?
would
and
take
let-
out these extra leaves here, the
You
bigger
would
ones.
pop it right off.
Just
Okay.
like that. You can just leave it in there for material to go back in. It's just organic matter, so it can go right back into the soil. If it had like a fungus or something, then you don't want it to go back in the
You
soil.
don't want
but
that
otherwise,
kind.
leave the organic
Let
matter
it go.
right there.
Just let it go. And how often do you water your plants?
It depends on how hot it is.
Right,
But
right.
usually I water my plants every day, especially during the real hot summer months.
Do you have a favorite veggie?
Oh, my heirloom tomatoes are my favorite.
They're pretty
Yeah,
good,
they're my
right?
favorite.
I'm kind
Just
of with
walk
you on
around
that.
and eat 'em.
You just put a little salt, little
That's
pepper
right.
on it, eat it
Carry
like a
your
big
salt
old
shaker
apple.
with you in the garden and eat it while it's right off the vine.
Well, I'm really grateful that you're here with me today, helping me. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
But next May, I'm coming to your place.
Great, we can use the help.